keeps telling his team they made it there. Bynum. Nice post move from Andrew Bynum.
And to go along with what Mark said, I'm going to go back to him right now. We're struggling. He's rolling. And right now they have no post presence because the length is bothering Glenn Davis.
Robinson reached in to knock it away, but they call him for a foul. That's his first. You listen to Doc Rivers' huddle.
We got to get stops. We got to get stops. That's how they got this lead. They're attacking you. We're off balance. We got to get our balance on defense, and we got to get stops.
They got the stops in game 2 when they held the Lakers to 41% shooting. Farmar banks it in. They are not getting the stops so far tonight.
You give this Laker bench a lot of credit. They've been challenged. 15 points in game 1. Found a way all of a sudden to respond. 14 points already in game 3.
Wallace not close. 15-point Laker lead. 2.5 gone by here in the second. Artest back in after picking up those 2 quick fouls. Nice bounce pass to Odom, and Odom gets it to go. Lamar Odom, excellent job off the bench with 8 points already. That's as many points as he had the first 2 games combined.
How about in game 2 we saw Ron Artest over dribble. That time dribbled just enough and then got rid of the basketball.
Pierce, nice lead pass, big baby. Oh, guy that size with that kind of agility in soft hands. Lakers have made their last 7 shots from the field. They're shooting 56%. Farmar's bad pass winds up in the hands of Artest. Shannon Brown. Robinson creating the floater. Boy, he can score points in a hurry. Talked about it earlier in a game with the Knicks before he was traded to Boston. Had a 41-point game off the bench. He got a bunch of 40-point games in his career. Farmar fires away. Tony Allen the rebound. You have Allen, Robinson, Davis out on the floor at the same time with Wallace and the one starter, it's Pierce.
But they don't have 5 guys down the floor, and you're not going to get transition opportunities if you don't have a big guy sprinting the floor.
Kendrick Perkins is yelling at his teammate from the bench. Doc Rivers was upset somebody wasn't doing what they're supposed to.
Really not running offense right now. You push the basketball and nothing's there. You got to get into a set.
Bynum trying to get position. Farmar off the dribble. Lost it, got it back. Wallace knocks it away. And Farmar out of bounds. Good help defense from Rasheed Wallace. That's 5 turnovers for the Lakers.
It's a great job by Lamar Odom not standing around. Cutting to the basket, finishing in traffic, and then you talk about the react from the guys on the bench. Fisher, Bryant, Powell, loving what their bench is doing.
Growing up's our movie. You know what's so good about it, I feel? There's a lot of teamwork.
There's a lot of picks for you to get last.
A lot of good teams in history. 03 to 07 Spurs.
Duncan, Timmy Duncan.
You got nothing without these Bowen.
How do you go? Bowen.
You got nothing.
The 08 Celtics.
The Boston 3 party. That's a hard team to get teamwork at it because everybody's great.
2004 Pistons.
Chauncey, Rip
Allen.
Larry Brown upset the Lakers.
First time I ever saw Phil Jackson lose.
Second time I saw him cry.
Back here in Boston for game 3. Lakers leading the Celtics 37-24. You have the Hollywood stars at the Staples Center. You've got basketball stars at the TD Garden. Casey Jones, Julius Erving, the great Bob Cousy. Hall of Famers here. Hondo, John Havlicek as well. Of course, Cousy has become a big fan of Rondo. They've asked him quite a bit about him. Rondo said Cousy's been very supportive. And you ask all the current Celtics, and they love the fact there's Garnett. Alley-oop, can't handle it. And picked up by Gasol. They love seeing the former Celtic greats, the Hall of Famers, the ones whose numbers are up in the Raptors, here in the crowd. And Cousy has become a big fan of Rajon Rondo, even though Rondo's broken some of his records. Perkins gets all up on Bynum. Here comes Allen.
You talk about those former greats. It's not like guys hanging around saying what I used to do. No, it's a fact what those guys used to do and how great they were.
Just have to look up at the numbers as Garnett puts it in. Garnett, 6 of 8 from the field.
And he wasn't a Hall of Famer, but beloved Walter McCarty in the crowd as well.
And Tommy Heinsohn would say,
I love Walter.
Gardy cheering on Rondo, perhaps. A couple of Kentucky Wildcats. Bryant lost it. Rondo trying to get it. Strips him again. Ball knocked out of bounds. Lakers have 3 to shoot. Ray Allen returns for Tony Allen. Ray had 27 in the first half, game 2. Scoreless so far.
He's got very quick hands, but he does have to be concerned about picking up a cheap third foul.
Gasol high off the glass, won't go. Pierce the rebound. Bryant nearly steals it. Playing hot potato. Rondo goes at Fisher. Scoop layup. And they're going to call a foul on Fisher. So Rondo will go to the line as Fisher picks up his second. And we're going to have a timeout. Just past the midway point here in the second. Fisher trying to draw the charge. Rondo eludes him well. As the Celtics on a 6-0 run. Free throws coming up for the point guard.
Thanks for watching ESPN on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.
The Home Run Derby returns to ESPN Monday, July 12th as 8 of the best sluggers in the game swing for the fences at Angel Stadium. The State Farm Home Run Derby on ESPN Monday, July 12th at 8 Eastern. We're midway through the second here in Boston. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. These playoffs have been the emergence of Rajon Rondo as one of the best point guards in the NBA. Part of his success is his terrific temperament on the court. But Rondo's not as low-key as you think.
I'm more of laid back, very observant. I try to fill out everything before I start to speak or say anything. So that's what I did, I guess, when I first came in. They'll tell you I'm not really quiet on the court or in the locker room. So it's just my demeanor. I try to keep an even-keel demeanor.
Rondo is not what you think he is, I can tell you that. No, he's very verbal, extremely verbal. You know, the loudest guy on the airplane at times. You can hear him all the way in the front of the plane. You know, yapping and talking and all that stuff. But you know, I think he doesn't want to let a lot of people in. And I actually think that's good.
Well, you can't tell he's got that poker demeanor on the court. Can't tell whether he's too high or too low. And you love that, Mark, as a point guard, correct?
Oh, absolutely. And the thing I love most about him is his IQ, and secondly, the way the guy competes. He has no quit in it.
Well, coming up at halftime, a very interesting conversation. A couple of point guards, Magic Johnson and Rajon Rondo. Gasol nearly tips it in twice. Garnett the rebound. That's coming up. And the halftime report. Rondo right to the basket.
Well, Kobe Bryant mad at himself, and rightfully so. Tried to gamble in the backcourt and paid the price.
And that wakes up the crowd. 9 straight points now for the Celtics. After trailing by 17, they're within 8. Bynum. 4 points, couple of rebounds for Bynum, who played 39 minutes in game 2. That's the most minutes he's played in a game since January. He is fighting through the pain and playing very well.
And to me, they've got to find Garnett back in the post some.
Here's wild shot. Here's 0 for 6. Alley-oop. Perfect pass from Bryant. Gasol to finish.
And perfect timing, too. Could have gave it to Gasol early. Instead, waited until he got into his spot.
Garnett had that great start in his first 5. He's 6 of 8 overall. Shut off there by Gasol. Shot clock down to 3. Rondo makes his move, flips it up. Won't go. Perkins with the tip in.
Looked like it should have been offensive goaltending, and the Lakers upset about it.
Jackson rarely looks upset about anything on his comfortable high chair there on the bench. and wants the ball.